highlighting the people and places that support, grow, and promote our sport. This is TNT Off the Rail. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow. Don't forget to enable live notifications so you don't miss anything. Please note that Off the Rail is a live show. Calls and comments will be recorded for use by TNT Off the Rail. Some segments are pre-recorded. Be a part of the show. Hit us up in the chat or comments. Text us 833-868-7665. We will call you on air if you want. Like, share, start a watch party. It's time for TNT Off the Rail. Let's get the show started.
Oh, it's Friday, buddy. What's up?
Well, we got a lot going on here.
Yes, we do. Oysters, let's stand up. I'm all sitting down on the job back here.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm excited. I got all my equipment back in order, and I'm happy. I'm a happy person.
You are.
It makes me happy when things work like they're supposed to. You know that.
Well, we got kind of a full house right here. We got the
we
match.
do.
We got the Coop match going on between Donnie Daly and Mr. Brubaker over here. So that's always a good thing. We had the match earlier between Mikey Herrera played Billy Lilly, and he beat him 4-0. So tonight, we got this matchup first. Kaylee's going to play Jarrett Muherter, and then I'm going to play Mike or Schneider. Matt Schneider, yes.
Awesome.
So we got a lot going on here tonight.
All the stuff I print off for us to read about results, and I completely forget about the Pigeon Coop stuff. But I figured you're so up on it, you should know what's going on.
I do know what's going on, sort of.
Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. I'm sharing some stuff out here real quick.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do here too. We're going to
Right.
get this shared out.
You're watching.
Get people watching.
You're watching TNT Off the Rail. It's Friday night. Don't forget to like and subscribe and like and follow. Add a new little link in the description of the video. You want to show us some love, you can support the stream with the support the stream link, or if you want, you can just straight PayPal. There's a PayPal address right there where you can donate. Don't feel like you have to, but if you want to,
Yeah, a little donation goes a long way around here. Try to keep the lights on, so to speak.
keep the lights on. Do new and cool things. Got our video chat working, so we should be able to do that. And trying to talk to Josh. We might call Josh. Josh is Bobby McGrath and Eddie Balderas are playing.
Eddie Balderas and Bobby McGrath got a little one-hole action going on down there at the Racks on the Rocks, and we might get a live video report from there.
I don't know. So that might be cool. See what we can do. We got all kinds of stuff going on. We're going to take a second real quick and show some love to our sponsors, and then we'll come back and we'll get right in the show. Don't forget, be part of the show. Stop in the chat room. Go ahead. Everyone wants to see your pretty face anyhow. No, it's okay.
You're not going to hurt anything. Just don't trip over any wires. I didn't pay the homeowner's insurance.
There's a bunch of... There's all kind. I might be sharing this twice to the same group because you guys got me all confused. We're going to show some love to our sponsors. We'll be right back. Hang tight.
CBM Construction offers all your construction needs. New builds, remodeling, heating and cooling services, and installation. Give them a call today, 815-716-6727. CBM is licensed, bonded, and insured to provide the ease of mind you're looking for. From start to finish, CBM is professional and friendly as they bring your dreams to life. Bill builds it best. Check them out on Facebook for more pictures of their amazing work. Looking for a getaway retreat? Wanting to live off the grid? We can help you with any of your wants and needs. Custom-built tiny homes for you. Taking orders now. Give us a call and we'd be happy to help you out. 815-716-6727. CBM Construction. 815-716-6727.
A&A Flooring, 2528 East Lincoln Way, Sterling, Illinois, 815-632-0675. Give Al a call. Let him tell you about their professional and affordable hardwood and carpet services. They'll help you choose the perfect floor for your lifestyle and budget. Check out aafloors.biz and use their on-site tool to check out all your flooring options right in the comfort of your own home. You can visit in the lobby from Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. with additional appointments upon request. A&A Flooring, 815-632-0675.
Well, we got a lot going on. I mean, with Pigeon Coop matches, we got the tournament tomorrow over at Legends will be going on for the big Halloween tournament. 9-ball.
Donnie Daly in the house.
Hey, I got Donnie on there. He's giving away. The camera's over there, you goofball.
he saw himself, got all excited.
So there's going to be a few of us going over to Clinton. Going to be playing in that tomorrow. Me, Jace Welker's going to go over. I think Mike Gaither's going to be there. Bill Lilly's going to come. We got a few of us going to go over there, try a little luck at the 9-ball and see what happens. So that should be a good time. And what else is going on there, buddy?
Well, all kinds of stuff. Before we get into our upcoming and results segments, there's some stuff I want to do that I forgot about earlier. I got to move this out of here. Here, take this over there. I don't want Donnie Wag. Put it over the wires. Wait, time out. There we go. All right.
We run a top-notch show here, ladies and gentlemen.
Our stagehand left. So I wanted to talk about, I brought it today, my IQ cue ball. You can't see it very well in the camera, but I'm holding it in my hand. I got it. I ordered it, and I got it 2 days, tops, 2 days.
Yeah.
This thing is every bit of cool as he said it was. I was really happy. I got this really cool personalized note that says, "Thank you, Greg, for buying and trying my IQ."
And that reminds me too. I don't know if before you leave. Well,
you said that
tomorrow. I got to get some change or something.
Yeah.
I got to pay you because I want to be able to get one ordered from me
right.
too.
And the cool hand painted bag that his dad does. So big shout out to Thomas and the crew that gets them things going. I'm loving it. I got it and I actually took the cover off my table and I shot around with it a little bit. It really, when I showed you earlier, you can really track your tipping.
Oh,
I mean,
sure.
It really marks really good, so you can see where you're hitting, so you can work on that consistency. And I really like it. It's going to be, I think, like you were talking about, I think it's going to be a good tool to help teach some younger players, even
it's
keep
gonna
us
help.
in our game. So
even at an advanced to even a master level, I mean, if you're working with that ball and you're working on your stroke, you want to know where you're hitting it. So because the thing about it is the pool is a game of millimeters and centimeters and so on and so forth. And if you're just mishitting that ball just a little bit, it can make a difference of whether you got shape or you don't have shape.
And this was the other thing is I got it. And I mean, and there was something I knew, but it was even weirder to actually see a visualization, because a lot of people are thinking, "Oh man, I got to hit way over here to get all the side spin." You look at that sweet spot, how small it is, and you think about how much you see people miscuing and stuff like that because they try to hit way over here.
Well, yeah, well, the thing about it is and obviously you're looking at it from an opposite way, but like you'll tell somebody, "This is my right to your left," but
right.
What I'm saying is you'll tell somebody to use right-hand English and they're aiming on the ball way over here.
Right.
When all you have to do is just aim a half a tip off center.
Right.
If even a quarter of a tip off center and you got right-hand English on it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just don't quite understand that. But now that you have this cue ball and you can show them the IQ, you can sit there and you can show them, okay, here's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6, 9 o'clock, 11, whatever. And you got, up and down. I mean, you're only, it's not like you're way up here on the cue ball. Now, don't get me wrong. You're going to start using extreme English the more advanced that you get in the game. But the difference is that will show you that you don't, when somebody says use right-hand English, they're not saying be way over here on the ball.
Right.
And to center off the center of the cue ball, a quarter of a tip is right-hand English. You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, that being able to give a perspective to somebody too. And I also wanted to talk a minute about this because he sent this, or Calvin sent this over to me from CJP Billiards. I don't know if you guys can see it. I post some pictures, and I'll post a link to it too. He's got a couple different variations that go from 2 to 4 claw holders, and these ones are nice because they have these removable coin holders that hold $10 in quarters, and they also have a removable chalk holder, holds 2 cubes of chalk, 2 square cubes of chalk, obviously, and I think it will also fit the rounded ones too.
Correct.
And what's even nicer is his magnetic holder. You can put your chalk in there inside the holder. You don't need, which is pretty nice. And it surprisingly, for as lightweight as it is, the way he put the rubber pads on the bottom really holds the table nice. This thing when you put it on a table, it doesn't move.
And what that's made with is it's made with on a 3D machine.
Yep, 3D printer.
He on a 3D printer, he can pretty much draw out, and if you got something else that you want made up, I'm sure he can make you pretty much any type of a design, make a bigger cue holders or whatever.
Yeah, he does. Like I said, he has those claws in 2, 3, and 4 holder, and he also sent me an over the ball bridge, which was actually pretty cool. I did have to talk to him a little bit about it, but it was pretty nice. And it was interesting, and that's one of them conversations down the road I'd like to have about it. But it's a neat little tool to be able to. It's such a big bridge. It cradles up and over, and it's got nice slots all the way around it to be able to shoot in some pretty weird places over a ball. So I thought it was pretty cool, and I told him I would talk about it, and
And now we've talked about it.
and you know how I work with things sometimes. I'm horrible at remembering to do things. So I had to get it done. So Calvin, thank you very much for that that sponsor package of that holder and everything. Very nice. I do use it actually quite a bit. I actually retired my homemade one that I use, and I'm using that now. And my homemade one is my spare one. So and I can't wait to mess around with that cue ball some more because it's a ton of fun. And I will put some more links and everything like that on the Facebook page and everything like that. We've got a ton of tournaments again to talk about. We're going to go over our weekly tournaments again. We're going to go over those each week just to kind of remind new viewers and stuff like that where you can find places to play throughout the week. I forgot that list. Do I still have it? I don't think I do. I forgot that list, bro. Nope. I'll figure it out.
Do we have it out? Do we have it on the computer loaded or no?
I have the flyers. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. What do you want to do first today? What did we do first last time? Results or upcomings?
I think we did results first, and then we did upcoming.
Well, let's do upcoming today. We got, like, again, just to remind you guys, you're going to see a lot of people milling around back here, Donnie and Daly.
Hey, we got a lot of action here.
Yeah.
We got this match going on, and Kaylee's going to be taking on Jeremy Huddard, and then I'm going to be taking on Matt Schneider. So there's a lot of action to be done before the night's over here with the Coop.
Yeah. At some point, we're gonna.
Then tomorrow we have Mike Gaither and Kyle Gailey's got to be able to get their match in. So
if you haven't played your Coop match, you got to get it done.
Got to get it done by tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock.
Otherwise, you're done.
Yep.
Just know that, boys,
gotta get
because
it done.
you got from Saturday to Sunday to get your match in.
At some point, we're going to steal Hollywood's headset, and we're going to put it on somebody and talk to them. A couple somebody's here. Kaylee's here, and I know she was hinting at either getting herself over here or forcing Donnie to tell us about some stuff going on in the Illinois Valley ACS West leagues and stuff like that. So let's jump into our.
And then we have Brubaker that wants to talk about the Elkhorn tournament and what his update is on that.
We will at some point probably touch on a little bit with the league situation. I mean, obviously everybody knows it's not good right now, but we'll get to that. So let's check out our weekly tournaments here real quick. I'm going to be reading from the pictures, so forgive me if I mess up because I forgot it. Yes, Mike Gaither says they're playing tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So every Sunday at Twisted Rose, 1130 South Main, Algonquin, Illinois. You can go hang out with our friend Roy for his Sunday chip tournament. It starts at 5 p.m. You can get a hold of Roy on Facebook. Just search Roy Radis Jr. on Facebook or check out Twisted Rose page.
And depending on how I do tomorrow in Clinton, I might be up there Sunday. I'd like to try one of the chip tournaments. It sounds like
chip tournaments are so much fun. If you go, let me know. I might actually go with you. Because
if you want to go and I'm available, I mean, you're going to have to drive. But.
Well, I figured that. We'll figure it out. Tuesday nights at Twisted Rose is the 550 and under 9-ball tournament. You have to be a 550 Fargo and under. That starts at 7 p.m.
I'm getting there.
You're under 550.
I don't think I'm on 550.
Yeah, you are.
I think
I'm going to look now.
Okay, well, if I am, but then that's another one I got to go hit.
Twisted Rose, Wednesday night, pick your poison. That's a great tournament. You flip a coin.
The winner of the flip gets to pick the game. I imagine it's 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball.
Yep. So that's a ton of fun. Starts at 7 o'clock. Thursday nights. If you haven't figured this out, Roy has a lot of stuff going on. Thursday night, the Killer 10-ball tournament. He just recently changed the races to straight races, I think, for that. So that starts at 7 o'clock. Friday nights, all kinds of stuff going on all over the place. A lot of these have already started. So if you didn't make it, make sure you go and check them out next week. If you're looking for something, we've covered the bases here. Breakers, excuse me. 211 East Adams Street, Clinton, Illinois. Get a hold of Rhett Butler at 309-287-9298. Those start at 7 o'clock every Friday night. And you can get a hold of him or check him out on Facebook to get signed up for those. That's Breakers in Clinton, Illinois.
I'm not sure where Clinton, Illinois is actually located. I'm not familiar with it. That must be down south somewhere.
I'm hoping I didn't mess up, and I don't think I know it's not.
Well,
Iowa.
it's not. It's not Clinton, Iowa.
Yeah.
No.
Godly, Illinois, stumble in. Michelle runs an 8-ball tournament every Friday night, and I just read it. It's not on here, but the ladies play for free.
Outstanding.
Ladies play for free, and yeah, I know it does say it on there. I didn't even notice it said it on there. That's awesome. Be Decatur. By Decatur. Trent says it's by Decatur.
I'm not even sure where Decatur is.
You remember it's Hollywood. You got to draw pictures for Hollywood.
Yeah.
So at the 8-ball tournament Friday night 7:00 to Stumble Inn, 201 South Kankakee Street, Godley, Illinois. Go down there and see our friend Michelle. Tell her TNT sent you. And then back over to Twisted Road Friday night. Roy's got something going on right now. 7 p.m. 8-ball. Sticks and Stones. Great lady out there. Trying to get things going. Sticks and Stones. Now don't confuse this with the Sticks and Stones in was it Lebanon, Tennessee?
Right.
This is a different one. This is in where the heck is this? Oh crap, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up because I don't have my paper, and I'm sorry, Grace. Go down there and see Grace. She's working on getting things going. They have a great setup down there. They got some pretty good stuff going on. A lot of cool side stuff going on over there. And they're working really hard. They had $100 for every 16 players. And it's every week 7:00. I will find that information and let you guys know. I know it's on the Facebook page, so I apologize. I came ill prepared.
Yeah, I know that she said that there was, with the COVID and all that stuff kind of broke up the tournaments and stuff and everything that she's having. So she's trying to pick up the pieces and get things running back down that way again. So
between I guess they had COVID and some personnel issues and things like that. And they got everything all going back again. And she's really pushing to get it going. So you're going to see a lot more stuff from her.
Maybe what we do is we just get a group of guys together, go down there and play, and maybe do a little streaming, and see if we can help them out a little bit, get things pushed in the right direction.
That'd be fun. Cal's Roadhouse Friday and Saturday nights. Friday nights every Friday 8-ball chip tournament, $20 entry. 2526 Georgetown Road, Danville, Illinois, 217-655-2739. Get a hold of Jason. I know I'm saying this wrong. Jason Baeva. If you search the name on the flyer on Facebook, that's where you can find him. I have his phone number. You'll see it here in a little bit because he has another tournament coming up at Cal's. And he plays rotating tournaments on Saturdays as well. The Friday one starts at 7:30. So if you're Muscatine, yes, Danny, thank you. And Danny is always there catching me when I need it. Thank you, Danny Roach. You're the man. So, yeah, Friday and Saturday nights, Cal's Roadhouse, Danville, Illinois.
Yeah, I gotta get with Danny Roach. I gotta see this guy play in person. I know he plays really well, and I've seen him on some streams and stuff like that. So Danny, we gotta get together sometime. I gotta gotta critique this guy's game.
Didn't he just become a Pigeon Coop member?
He did.
He did. Saturday night at Chalk It Up Billiards in Manteno, Kyle Gray. But
no.
A note: I did see that they will not be playing this Saturday because of Halloween. They've got some stuff going on. So no Saturday night, but
that'll continue back next week.
It will be back next week. So that's in Manteno, Illinois.
Manteno. Yep. Manteno.
So those are our weeklies. You can find all those flyers up at the TNT page on the in the weekly tournaments photos album and all that kinds of information. If you need help getting hold of somebody, get a hold of us and we'll help hook you up with them. So now we got some upcoming stuff going on. Next weekend, it's the 11th annual Jack and Jill Memorial Tournament, the Ray Williams 11th annual Jack and Jill Memorial Tournament to honor all fallen players at the Rack Billiard Club, 2249 Northwest 86th Street in Clive, Iowa, November 7th and 8th. It's $40 entry, no green fees, 100% payback. Races to 4, pending adjustment based on entries. Auction starts at 10 a.m. Saturday, and players must be checked in by 9:30. Tournament to start immediately after the auction. Pre-registration is required, and the deadline is November 4th at 8 p.m. For info or to register, call Kelly Spangenberg at 515-681-8278, or Sharon Rinker at 515-402-5671, or Barb Avery at 515-498-0838, or you can call the racket themselves at 515-727-9067. The Racks is busy. I think Racks on the Rocks and Roy are battling it out this episode.
See who can be the busiest?
See who has the most stuff going on. Josh is doing all kinds of stuff. And for some reason on all of his flyers, he didn't put any of his contact information on there. So check out some other flyers on our thing because I forgot to write down his number and I can't remember off the top of my head. So
And all you got to do is look him up on Facebook.
Yeah, just
too.
look
Josh
him up.
Suits
Or Racks on the Rocks.
just look up Racks on the Rocks. You get all the information you need.
Racks on the Rocks, 2800 West Farmington Road, West Peoria, November 13th through the 15th. The Treble Doubles 9-ball, $120 entry. Triple elimination, a limit 32 teams. What's that? Ooh, we're going to talk about that, Wes. Donnie's he's got stuff to say back here. We'll talk about that in just a bit, Wes. Connect South, Fort Madison, Iowa, Saturday, November 14th, 3-person blind draw. Sign up at 11, break at noon. Contact Zeb or Caleb Butler. It should be pretty interesting. This is Hollywood's one. He wants to go win himself a gun.
Yeah, it's not very many pool tournaments that you can go to and win a gun at the same time.
Yeah, it proved to be interesting. I wouldn't argue with anybody.
No, I don't think that's the kind of place you want to go down there and get on the wrong side of somebody. By God, you could be staring down the wrong end of a gun.
No, you're right. That was a clean hit. Chalk It Up Billiards and Sports Bar, 5 East Division Street, Illinois, November 14th. Scott's Doubles starts at noon. Doors open at 11 a.m. $50 buy-in includes the green fees, APA races, ACS rules, double elimination, 1 coach per rack, max handicap of 12. Contact Kyle Gray on Facebook. Kyle's a good guy.
Yes.
I've been talking to him a little bit. He's a good guy, and he's really trying. He's working really hard getting tournaments and stuff going. So we're going to do anything we can to help him out. Go check that out. Chalk It Up, November 14th. Dave's Place. We'll be back at Dave's Place for November 8 ball on the 14th. In Lanark, Illinois, 121 North Broad Street. You can get signed up at budiswiser.net or give us a call at 833-TNT Pool. Registration starts at 11 at the venue. Break at noon. I would suggest if you're registering, they do fill up pretty quick.
And it looks like you're going to be using the ELO system when you get down there.
We actually used it last month. We established a lot of players in it, and then we're starting to draw a really fun crowd.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, we had a really big turnout when we went back the first time, but you still had 18 players the last time you just went, and it was a really good tournament, real stiff competition. And I believe that Kenny French won that one, didn't he?
No, he did not. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
No, he did not.
I can't remember who won it. Oh, it was Rick Carrillo won one.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. Yes. So
it's the first one he's won in a while. He was on dry spell.
Yeah, November 14th, Dave's Place, Lanark, Illinois. Fellows Pizza. Man, I was chowing last month, dude.
I don't want to hear about it. I wanted some pizza, but I didn't get to go.
Well, it's your own fault. Twisted Rose, 1130 South Main, Algonquin. Saturday, November 14th. Ladies 8-ball tournament, double elimination, open to all ladies, max 32. Fargo handicap races, $30 entry plus green fee. So it's a $40 total entry. $200 based on a full field. Doors open at 12 p.m. Tournament starts at 1. Message Roy Radis Jr. to reserve your spot. Twisted Rose is celebrating 30 years in business. Voted best pool hall in McHenry County 2019. Come in and bring your appetite. Racks on the Rocks. November 20th through the 22nd. King and Queen of the Rocks 8-ball singles. 4 events. 32 standard men. 32 standard women. 32 open men. 32 open women. All based on Racks handicap systems with a $35 entry. Get a hold of Josh to find out more about that. That's November 20th through the 22nd. 2nd Avenue, Corner Pocket, 609 2nd Avenue, Southwest Cedar Rapids. November 21st, it's Adam and Stu's birthday tourney. $500 added 9-ball. $40 entry includes green fees. Doors open at 10 a.m. Players meeting at noonish.
That should not only be a really good tournament, but it should be a fun one with Stu and the guys down there putting that on, and that's going to be a good time, I think.
I wish we could have got Stu to come up. Not that James didn't do a good job, but it would have been cool to have Stu come up.
Yeah.
We got to get him out and get you and him together. Cal's Roadhouse, 2526 Georgetown Road, Danville, Illinois, November 21st. 8-ball championship starts at noon. BCA PL rules, limited to the first 32 players, $40 entry. G1 TV will be there to stream the tournament. Contact Jason Baeva, 217-497-2073, or Eric Naretto at 815-228-7489 to get signed up for that. G1 TV is going on the road. They're gonna, if I'm not mistaken, they're gonna be streaming that tournament.
That's good
From Cal, so that's awesome.
He'll have to let us know when it's coming up, and we'll
November
share.
November 21st. Cal's Roadhouse. Racks on the Rocks, Black Friday 8-ball special, November 27th. $40 entry, APA seeded singles. Looks like they're adding $500 every 32 and $1,000 at 64. So definitely want to check that out towards the end.
The more the merrier, apparently.
More the merrier, yeah. More the very merrier.
Yeah.
TNT will be out in Fulton, Illinois on Saturday, November 28th for a Jack and Jill Scotch Doubles double elimination 8-ball. Sign up at the venue starts at 11 a.m. Break at noon. $20 entry plus table fees. Food will be served. You can get pre-registered at buzzwiser.net or give us a call at 833-TNT-POOL. And November 28th and 29th in Godley, Illinois at the Stumble Inn. It's the High Roller Tournament, 201 Kankakee Street. 8-ball, High Roller 8-ball starts at 11 a.m. $120 entry, $20 green fee included. Race to 9 on the winner, 7 on the loser. Winner break, rack your own, make it, take it in the kitchen after break. Get a hold of Eric Noretto to see if there are any spots left. Right now you can see that it is full, but I do not know if everyone is confirmed because you'd have to prepay to confirm your spot. So you can give Eric a call, 815-228-7498 to see if there are any spots left over. And that concludes our upcoming tournaments and our weekly tournaments. Man, our list is getting big.
Well, we got the results, but we got the results of the city tournament we got to go over too.
Yeah, well, I got that listed in there.
Okay.
I almost forgot it. I almost did. Don't ask me.
Well, we could probably pretty much remember that. I mean, we were there.
We were there for that.
And we did have that one big highlight shot where Marty Lefevre hit a jump shot, and I mean, you'll hear me explain it on stream if you watch it. I mean, he had to actually hit that ball right on the screws. He couldn't hit it short. He couldn't hit it long. He had to hit it perfect.
Not only did he hit it perfect and make it, but he left his partner the absolute perfect out for the 8-ball. So, yeah, Han says you're only allowed Nerf guns, by the way.
Okay.
Wes is asking, when is the Wood Cal tournament?
Well, we're working on that right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have this. It's going to be the Stagewood.
The Stagewood. I was going to say, we have to work on that name.
We're going to have the Stagewood Cup. And what's going to happen here is Cal Stage and myself have decided that he's got the man cave over there, and I have the Pigeon Coop. So it's going to be it's going to be the Stagewood Cup. Is what we've named it. And what's going to happen is we're going to take all the people that have played in the TNT tournaments, and if you're established, you got a handicap, all that kind of jazz. And what happens is we're going to put everybody on the board, and we're going to flip. For whoever wins the flip gets home team. He gets to pick either he wants the first pick or he gets to pick being home. And then we're going to pick out 4 players. So I mean, he's got to be on the team and I got to be on the team. And then we're going to pick out 4 players. So it's going to be a 5-man squad, and it's going to be something very similar to what we did with the City Cup and Moscone Cup style type of a tournament and stuff like that. Obviously, we got to work out the details because we got to make sure everybody we put on the list is willing to play.
Right.
So we'll have to start there. We might have like maybe 5 players and 1 alternate or something like that.
To accept their nomination.
Yeah, right. So we're going to see how this all works out. We're going to put them all on there, everybody that we believe is eligible, and so on and so forth. We're going to put it together, and then we're going to run it sometime here in another month or so.
Did I miss where you're going to play?
We're going to play. When we flip for the pick, we're either flipping when we flip.
Right.
We'll do that live right here on the show.
You'll flip for it. All right.
So whoever wins the flip gets the choice. They either get first pick, or they get to pick being at home, playing at home.
Oh, so they get the flip. Okay, the flip's going to decide the venue.
Yes, the flip will decide the venue and who gets the first pick. So for example, if Cal wins the flip and he decides he wants to be home, then I get the first pick of players.
Wes says I should do a small in-house tournament to see who's on the team.
Well,
obviously Wes doesn't want to play.
I mean, I do many tournaments over here at the Coop all the time, and so you just got to pay attention. They kind of pop up out of nowhere at times, so it just depends on what's going on. But I put on like 8-man mini tournaments all the time, where it's $20 a guy, and it's $100 to first, 60 for second. I mean, it's not a bad deal for your $20 investment.
No.
It's just a matter of it's kind of always works out in a time frame. What I've got going on, what everybody else has got going on. If I can get 8 guys, if I can't. We got both tables here, so I mean, an 8-man tournament doesn't take too long.
No,
but it's still, it takes a little bit longer than what people think, and they're like, "Oh, get more." No, 8's enough.
Right, exactly.
And it's very difficult to run any more than about 8 people. Only for the simple reason is if we're playing 8-ball and we're doing any type of races to 4 or 5 or whatever, it takes time, and so. 9-ball obviously goes a little quicker, and we can shorten up the races on the loser side. But generally, we try to make it so it's a night of fun for everybody.
I'm trying to get a hold of Josh to see if
So
Yep. I think that'll be cool. I think I definitely want to do something with that as best we can. Don't forget, you can become a TNT sponsor. Get your product and or service out to all of our viewers. Our audience is growing. Great growth right now, and we're loving it. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us and watching.
I
And
definitely have the numbers to prove that a lot of people have been watching the show, and your advertisement will definitely get out there. I mean, you can ask a guy like Bill Lilly. I mean, he's gotten so much work off of this kind of stuff. It's been insane.
Yep.
Of the work that he's picked up just off of all the advertisements out of pool and being connected with the people in the pool community and so on and so forth. So advertising here is just it's not a bad deal. I mean, if you're
Mhm.
looking to pick up a little business, it's usually a good spot to advertise with
And-
very reasonable rates for
and,
sure.
and this is in advertising with us is not a drop your money off and we'll show your ad and be done with you. When you become a sponsor, you become part of the family.
Absolutely.
We will stalk posts on Facebook and recommend you for everything we possibly can.
Absolutely.
And we'll work with you, design a great ad and all kinds of cool things. So if you're interested, give us a call, 833-TNT Pool, or check us out on Facebook, and we'll see what we can do.
So when are we going to talk about the City Cup here, buddy?
We're going to get into the results here. I'm talking to Josh real quick.
Oh, we're going to be.
gonna see if
we
I
might be
can-
going live with John Stutz here in a minute. See if we can get him on for a live chat. See where Bobby McGrath and who is he playing again?
Eddie Balderas. He says it's 3-3 right now.
Eddie Balderas, and I know he's given Eddie a little bit of weight depending on if he's breaking or not. I can't remember exactly what the weight was, but Josh will probably explain that when he gets on here, or if he gets on here. But I know Bobby was giving up a little bit, and we had Bobby last week. He took on Abram Schaub, and he ended up losing that match. I don't remember what they played for, but it was a pretty good chunk of change. I want to say it was like 5,000 in the middle or something like that. I
And
believe.
you and Josh both missed it. You remember your you
Prediction?
picked Bobby though, right?
Yeah,
75-69 or 7.
Yeah.
Because Josh said 75-68 and he wouldn't pick which one,
Right.
and it ended up being 75-69.
Right. So I mean, the prediction was close. I just didn't have the winner.
Right. He says they're playing for race to 8, 4K. Bobby and Eddie.
Right. Well, one hole takes a long time. I mean,
Yeah.
they
It
a lot
was
of people are like
3-3.
4 games. Oh boy,
Yeah.
it takes a while. Well, one hole, you can play a game
Well,
of one
yeah,
hole.
no, it's 3-3, race to 8.
Right.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is you in the race date that that's
Yeah,
probably 2
one-
days.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
probably going to have to finish it up tomorrow because I mean a game of one. I mean you can play one game of one pocket last couple of hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Going to be, and hopefully next week we'll have a date. We're going to try to get back to
So is he going to try to give us a call?
He's not there right now. He says so we'll see when he gets there and see what happens.
Yeah.
We're gonna go jump in our results. We're gonna try to get back out to 101 billiard soon. Hopefully, maybe we'll if we can. He's got those 3 9-footers, and I'm just jonesing to do something on him. I think it would be cool. So let's check out our results real quick. Well, let's give some love to our sponsors real quick before we do that, and then as soon as we're done with that, we'll come back and we'll go over our tournament results. Don't forget, you can get your tournament results, league results, highlighted here on the show. Just get a hold of us, send them to us, and we will put them up and tell everybody about how awesome everyone is. A&A Flooring, 2528 East Lincoln Way, Sterling, Illinois, 815-632-0675. Give Al a call and let him tell you about their professional and affordable hardwood and carpet services. They'll help you choose the perfect floor for your lifestyle and your budget. Check out aafloors.biz to use their on-site tool to check out all your flooring options right from the comfort of your own home. You can visit them in their showroom from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. with additional appointments upon request. Give Al a call, A&A Flooring, 815-632-0675.
CBM Construction offers all your construction needs. New builds, remodeling, heating and cooling services, and installation. Give them a call today, 815-716-6727. CBM is licensed, bonded, and insured to provide the ease of mind you're looking for. From start to finish, CBM is professional and friendly as they bring your dreams to life. Bill builds it best. Check them out on Facebook for more pictures of their amazing work. Looking for a getaway retreat? Wanting to live off the grid? We can help you with any of your wants and needs. Custom-built tiny homes for you. Taking orders now. Give us a call and we'd be happy to help you out. 815-716-6727. CBM Construction. 815-716-6727.
I love our sponsors. We have really cool ones.
We do, and you got to thank Alan. You got to, and Bill both. I mean, they've been with us for a long time now, and it's really nice to have the sponsors. It helps us and it helps them, and that, I mean, kind of you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type of thing.
Definitely check them out and tell them TNT sent you. So let's jump right into some tournament results. Quite a bit went on this week. We talked about the Pigeon Coop thing. And of course, our friend Roy always sending me great. It cracks me up because one tournament, his results will be just this amazing write up, and then there'll be this one out. We'll get to it, and I'll show you. Sometimes they're awesome, and then it's just like one line, and it's Roy's awesome. He's just that, and I'm pretty sure
maybe he runs out of gas once in a while.
And I'm pretty sure he's starting to make up people's names because some of these names are just straight ridiculous. I'm pretty sure he's making them up just to mess with me. I love you, Roy. Don't worry.
At least he didn't call you Ray.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't get Ray and Roy right, for Christ's sake.
I've gotten better. I only messed it up once in the past couple shows. Congratulations to Ike Runnels and John Ola taking first and second place in the Saturday 10-ball at Twisted Rose.
Ike is a monster.
Ike went undefeated, winning the hot seat match 6-4 and the finals match 6-5, and ending the night with a first place record of 36-16. John took a fourth round loss to Ike and turned into a second place finish, winning the guaranteed third match 5-4 and finished the tournament with an overall record of 40-33. Eddie Balderas, speaking of Eddie Balderas, took third place with an overall record of 32-25. Gil Hernandez took fourth place with a first round loss and turned it into his fourth place finish with an overall record of 34-23. Owen Sheba, there he is. Wait, I forgot I had another one. He took fifth place. He took a fourth round loss to Eddie and turned it into his fifth place finish with a 25-20 record. And I don't have a picture of Tamer Kurt Bogan, but he took sixth place. Whoops.
I'm going to butt in for just 1 second. We don't have Jarrett Muirheader here, so do you mind if I put her on the mic with you?
I don't care what you do,
man.
Hey,
Kaylee, you want to come over here and take my spot, and I'll just play my match real quick?
We're going to...
Huh?
I'll talk to both of you. I don't care.
Either one. And that way, me and Matt can get our match in real quick.
Hollywood's going to jump out. He's going to start his match. You made me lose my place.
Sorry.
Owen took a fourth round loss to Eddie. Brubaker. Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk. Let me finish this real quick, and then I'll get somebody on there. You guys got me all discombobulated, man. No, it's not. Yeah. Okay. Now the Hollywood screwed up the whole show. Tamer Kurt Bogan, I don't have a picture of him. He took sixth place with an overall record of 28-21. Sorry, Roy. You can yell at Hollywood for messing that all up. So that was a Saturday 10-ball tournament at Twisted Rose. We were out at Dave's Place last week. You heard us talking about this a little bit. We were at Dave's Place for October 8-ball. Rick Carrillo took first place, and Jeremiah easily took second place. It's Jeremiah on the left and Rick on the right. And Kenny French and Mark McPeak rounded out the top 3 and 4. Kenny took third place, and Mark took fourth place. Ton of fun. Always a great time over there. So if you guys haven't been to a Dave's Place tournament, make your way out there. Ton of fun, great food, great people. Just an absolute blast. So we appreciate everybody that comes out and hang out with us. We'll look forward to seeing in November. Twisted Rose Sunday 9-ball chip tournament. Tony Hart won the 9-ball tournament. Tony sent everyone packing, taking home the entire pot. That was Roy's one-liner. Are you going to join us again?
Yeah, I'm back for just a second here.
Okay.
I guess Jared is on his way. We are going to get him in, and he's going to get his match in real quick, and then me and Matt will get ours in. And I just wanted to mention we got Michael Brubaker here. He runs the Elkhorn tournament up there in Freeport. He just wanted me to mention real quick before he leaves is that tournament normally runs off in March, correct? And what he's going to do is he's going to push it off a little bit into next year, a little bit further into the fall or something like that.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to make sure we get COVID clear, so that way he's open to run his match.
We'll set something up, and we'll get another video chat. And make sure you use Gorilla Tape this time on your phone.
Yeah, it's the 20th. It's supposed to be really big.
Yeah, the 20. Yeah, you definitely don't want to miss that. Well, we'll definitely set something up. We'll get you on the show and we'll talk about it. And that way, maybe in a couple weeks, something like that when you have some work.
You can watch Kelly in the background play pool.
There you go.
Right.
Like I said, this time use some Gorilla Glue or something
Yeah.
to hold your phone up. It did look good. You falling?
I had some tape.
Did you use some Gorilla tape?
Yeah, it was Gorilla tape.
Oh man, it didn't.
It worked until the very end.
Right to the very end, and it just started slowing and slowly. It was interesting. It was so yeah. We'll talk to Mike about that. So just for those of you following the Alcorn tournament, know that know and expect some slight delays in it, and we'll find out some more about here in a couple weeks. We'll talk to Mike on the show and get all kinds of more information on that. So Hollywood was talking about it. We did the TNT City Cup over the weekend, live from the cooler on Sunday. First ever TNT City Cup. We crowned a champion, Team Rock Falls.
And well, a lot of people picked Team Rock Falls to steamroll Dixon, and that's what did end up happening. But like I tell everybody that I watched the stream, Dixon had their chances to make this really close. They just couldn't close the deal collectively as a team. They just didn't get it done. It seemed like now I try to tell people this. You know, you put people on the stream, you put a little pressure on them.
Right.
They just don't play as well. And I tried to explain that to people, and they're like, "Oh, it wouldn't make a difference. Wouldn't make a difference." Oh, it does.
And not only that, but you have to remember that the City Cup was a totally different because you weren't just playing for yourself on the stream. You had 4 other people, or on your team. Really,
Well, I'll give you a perfect example. Everybody on the Rock Falls team except one, Donnie Phillips, has played stream matches before.
right.
Kolthoff has, March has, Rick Carrillo has, and Brett Hopkins had. They all played on the stream. They were comfortable. They were a little bit more comfortable with the situation. Now on the other team, I think you only had one player. Let's see, who was all on that team? Now I got to remember.
Andy's
never played on the stream. Well, they played on the stream.
They played on stream, but not focused streams.
Yeah,
not
just
TNT
where
matches,
they were just right. Where they were just And we had John Bresley, who I think was the only one that really has played any type of a stream match against anybody. And I don't remember who. No, as a matter of fact, I don't even know.
John did. He played somebody at the cooler.
Cooler or Cardwell's or something he played. I know.
Cardwell's.
I think it might have been Cardwell's. He played somebody, but I'm just saying that's where it makes a difference, where you got the stream going and these people are knowing that people are watching. Plus there was 30, 20, 30, 40 people, whatever there was, they're watching the games, and you put people in a very uncomfortable position, and all of a sudden now they don't play as well.
Right.
And Dixon, they
didn't play their best.
They just didn't play their best. They had
all.
chances. I mean, I'm not saying that they would have won, but you never know in the early stages. There was a few matches in there that they could have won. They could have scored a couple of earlier points, and then you never know what happens from there. You get the pressure put on the other team, but the problem is they just couldn't get started.
It definitely could have been tighter. It definitely could, but it overall was a great experience. There were a couple producer errors that I wasn't real happy about with the videos, but you could check those out on Facebook.
You talking about that interview at the end where
yes,
everybody got to look at the back of my head?
Yes. I can't remember if I got it on YouTube yet, but I know it is up on Facebook, because we did have a little internet issue with the first round. The second round went off without a hits, but we got it up there and taken care of. So there's Team Dixon there, and you saw Team Rock Falls. And right now you can check out the trophies hanging out over in the corner at the cooler, up by the bear in the corner, so you can go and take a look at that.
And that trophy will travel around through the leagues. It'll go to the Whiskey Barrel. It'll go to Cardwell's. It'll go to where else will that go? Route 30 slots,
Route
probably.
30, yeah, Route 30.
And so that trophy is going to travel around through the leagues for the remainder of the year, and then next year when it goes back up. Now next year we might have more teams. We might be representing more cities next year, so that trophy could end up, in Princeton or something. You never know.
We're hopefully we'll get things a little bigger, so we'll see what's going on. So back to Twisted Rose on Tuesday, the 550 and under. I'm loving this. This is the second time we've seen Tony Esparza, and both times he's been in these pictures, he's had his whole face covered, and it cracks me up. Tony and Mark Westland took first and second place in the Tuesday 550 and under, and Ron Carta took third, and Pardeep Lal took fourth. Tony went undefeated, locking up first place, winning 4-2 in the hot seat match, and ending the night with an overall record of 18-8. Mark took a first-round loss and turned in the second-place finish, going through 6 opponents on the loser side, and winning in the guaranteed third round 2-3, and finishing with an overall record of 19-21. And then it says that Tony and Mark actually chopped first and second. Ron took third place after falling to Tony in the hot seat match, and Mark in the guaranteed third round, and stacking up an overall record of 21-8. And Pardeep took fourth after being bumped to the loser side and finishing the night with 28-6 overall record. We got more. I thought I was done, but I was wrong. Wednesday night, Pick Your Poison. Steve Wirtz and Song Liang took first and second in the Pick Your Poison tournament. Steve went undefeated, winning the hot seat match 4-1. In the finals 4-2, and finishing the night with an overall first place record of 13-6. Song took his hot seat loss to Steve, turned in the second place finish with winning the loser side final 7-0, and ending the tournament with an overall 15-9 record. Congratulations to Tony Gong and Greg Pitts on taking first and second in last night's Killer Thursday Money added 10-ball tournament. And Mike Jr. Lullo took third place. Tony went undefeated, locking up first place with a 5-3 hot seat win, chopping first and second with Greg, and finishing the night with an overall record of 23-11. Greg took a second-round loss to Tony and turned into a second-place finish, a 4-3 guaranteed third-round win over Mike, and ending the night with an overall record of 24-18. Mike took third place, only losing in the hot seat match and the guaranteed third match, ending the night with an overall record of 16-9. Twisted Rose, Stanley Davis Jr., and Roy Radis Jr. all appreciate everyone that comes out to their tournaments, and they look forward to seeing you again each and every week. So keep up the good work, Roy, and everyone that shows up out there playing those matches. It's awesome to see these results all the time. I just got an update from Josh Suits. Says that it is 5-3 Bobby right now.
Yeah, and I know like I said, I know there's a little weight given up there, but I just don't know what it is.
I'm not sure. Maybe he'll tell us about
it was like 10-8 or something like that. I don't remember, but
So they're still wandering around.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Jarrett to get here. He was supposed to play his match, and he's running late, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Jarrett, but Jarrett needs to get here.
Donnie's sharing information that people don't need to know about. Mike's still here. Let's try to talk to Mike. Mike, come here for a second.
Mike, go ahead, John.
You're still here. We finished our little segment. We'll talk to you for a second.
Can I drink beer while I'm doing
You
this?
can drink beer while you do this. I don't care. It's an adult show. Just
right.
don't spill it.
I won't do that. That's alcohol abuse.
I know. I had
You've
to
been
say
around
that.
me enough. How about tequila? Can we have, no,
I don't
no
care.
tequila.
How you doing? Mike Brubaker, you guys remember Mike runs the Alcorn tournament in Freeport. We were just kind of mentioning, you said that with everything going on right now, you're kind of already starting to plan to push things off because normally it's in March, right?
It's usually either we let the family kind of decide, and it's usually late February, early March. We give them a couple of dates that works out with the venue and with bands and stuff like that because, that's all part of it.
Right.
With it being like that, it takes me several months to go out to get all the donations that I receive, which is how we raise the money that we give away in turn after the tournament. And I generally start about December to January, 2 to 3 months. That people, because you're always going back. They're going, hey, when you get closer, come back.
Right.
But if you go, I found out before that, if I go February 1st, they go, oh, sorry, we already spent all of our money on donations, so can't come next year.
Right.
So.
Right. So right now, with everything going on, you're thinking you might be off a month or two?
No, I think I'm going to go farther, Bud, just because of the fact that it's really hard right now with the pandemic for me to go and ask people for things. When we have lots of businesses that are barely staying above water,
Mm-hmm.
And so for me to go in and ask for donations, I think is really not good at this time. So I think and this is going to be the 20th year. So, I told everybody last year, which we actually lucked out. We played it, I can't remember the exact date, March 2nd or March 9th or something.
I think it was the 9th.
It was a week or two, yeah. And then, everything shut down. And we got kind of lucky that we got to play it. And I kind of at that time had almost, promised people that I've got some big things coming up for the 20 year and some new things, and I still want to do those things, but they take time.
Mm-hmm.
And right now that's what we don't have. We don't know what's going on in the
Right.
future.
Yeah. Everything is definitely hard, and you want to make sure you do it right. You know, and you don't want to go through the process of saying, okay, we're going to do all these big things, we're going to do it here, and now, well, we got to postpone it. We got to postpone it. We got to postpone it. So
We
la-
just and we just got back to last year where we had, I think I turned away a lot of people
Yeah.
because of, we can only have 64,
right.
and we were full 2.5 weeks ahead of time with a waiting list.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you last year, within 2 weeks after that tournament, I had 20 people
I
that texted me and said, I want to be signed up for next year.
I remember because we talked to you. It was probably maybe a month afterwards, if that.
Yeah.
And you said that you had a ton of people already called because you guys are still rolling, doing good stuff from last year's tournament, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. We've continued to take in giving away, lots of things and different things. We did a lot. What was nice was this year is we kept back money because we didn't know exactly. We did JDRF, which we always do every
Mhm.
year, but we didn't do quite as much. We used to, in years past, give majority of it, 75, 80% of it to that. This year we kept back, and I'm glad we did because we gave to a lot of local people that needed food, people that were out of work, and a lot of it was that
Mhm.
we were giving out food,
Yeah.
and
And that was what prompted me to get you on the show. I saw you guys were doing a bunch of amazing stuff, offering dinners to a lot of because I think when we talked to you, you had given away, I think it was almost close to like 50 some dinners or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did a stretch for almost a month. We did a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we did that for 3 weeks at a shelter in Freeport that has, I think, 12 or 14 beds. Don't quote me; it's been a while. And so every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 3 weeks in a row, we fed those people with help from bench warmers in town. They were the ones that prepared the food. They gave me a great price on it. And so, we were able to feed a lot of people that at that time, were really down on their luck.
Yeah. I was really happy that you got all the cool stuff you guys are doing, and the fact that we got to be a part of it again last year and bring the stream and things like that. It was a ton of fun last year.
Oh, I love it.
I'm hoping we get to come back again this year and do it. I'm really looking forward to it. So definitely keep us in the loop.
As soon as I can get a date, I'll give you a date because I think it's really important that you were there. I mean, you help promote the sport a lot, and you promote that tournament. I think a big part of that is you being there. People like that. They like watching matches, and seeing what's going on, and you're just great for the sport. That's all I can say.
I appreciate that. Unfortunately, you're a little better for it than I am sometimes, but I'm okay with that. So you definitely, and so what? And we talked about it earlier too. As it gets a little as in a couple months when we get a little closer, we'll definitely get you back on the show and we'll talk about it some more and let you hype up the tournament for sure to let people know what's going on. And
I think after the holidays, when I get back from Punta Cana, we should probably set something up.
Oh, absolutely! You just let me know. Just make sure that you get a little recovery time first before we do that. So,
yeah.
Well, how'd you do?
Oh, Donnie smoked me 5-0.
Donnie smoked you.
Yeah, I just couldn't get the feel of the table, and he shoots. He's a good shooter.
Oh yeah.
And no excuses or anything. It was just a match. We move on to the next one. That's what we do.
Oh,
life,
and you're
right?
shooting every day, right, on that awesome table at your house?
No. No, I'm not shooting. I got the beautiful diamond, and I'm not playing that much. Well, me and Fred played. I played great against him on there.
That's right. He swung by there after the 101 tournament.
Yeah, the 101 tournament. He
Yeah.
came by afterwards, and we played, and it was a really good match. We went hill, and he accidentally knocked the 8-ball in out of turn, and that's
Ooh.
how it ended. But it was a great match. I just haven't been playing on it. You know what I mean? At 56, the desire is not quite what it was. And when I was in my 20s and 30s and played every day. But it is fun to be able to have a great table to go play on when I want to. It's the 15-year-old that.
Oh yeah.
When he's around and he gets on there,
He gearing up for. He put on a heck of a show last year.
I know.
He put on-
He ended up I knocked him out of the tournament,
Yeah.
but
He
people were mad at me for it, but I'm like, are you kidding me? He wouldn't have won it no other way.
Yeah,
you know?
he put on a heck of a show. Still kind of every once in a while I go through the videos and I watch stuff and I go back there and I remember I watched that match and that last match he played against Ducky.
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah, Ducky thought he had another game to go, and
You know,
Jack's like, no, it's over.
I
Shake my
got you,
hand."
buddy. And
He made a great out to do it.
yes,
too.
he did.
It was
It was a well deserved win.
Yeah.
He knuckled down because he got a little behind at the beginning,
Right.
and then just kind of refocused and came back and did what he had to do. So
the funny thing at 15, it's not just pool. He's a golfer, a fisherman, and a travel baseball player.
so he's
doing everything.
it's about competition for him.
And now it's driving the truck. It's like he's got that blue slip, so now it's
Uh-oh.
about driving the truck too.
So now he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with anywhere he can get to. So, Mike Brubaker taking care of the Alcorn tournament, giving us a little update on that. Appreciate it. I know you're getting ready to roll out of here, so thanks for filling us in and keeping us up to date on that. And
All right.
as soon as you're ready to come back and tell us some more about it, you let us know and we'll get you back on there.
We'll do a little Friday night from the house from
Yeah,
Pigeon Coop.
yeah. There you go. Well, I'll send you a tripod this time.
I'm interested in this stage coop thing.
There you
going
go.
Up too is I'm seeing I don't know.
Battle
you never
of
know.
the man caves.
I don't know if I'm worthy enough to get on one of them lists or not. I don't know.
You better start going. You better go home and practice.
Yeah, there you go. That's
go
a good idea.
go home and practice some.
That's a good
It
idea.
was good talking to you, buddy. Have
All
a
right,
good
bud.
one.
Thanks.
Safe travels, man.
All right, appreciate it.
Mike
All right.
Brubaker telling us all about the updates on the Alcorn tournament coming up. Mike's a good guy. They do some great things after that tournament. I lost Hollywood again. I think we're about done. Who was I host with again? Donnie. We're gonna drag Donnie over here. We're gonna talk to Donnie about some stuff. Does he have answers for me? Donnie says he's got all the answers.
I got them all.
Donnie's got all the answers. Hey Donnie, how you doing, Donnie Daly?
I'm good. How you doing?
Do I dare call you the right hand man for the Illinois Valley ACS West?
Yeah. Well,
Well, he's got
plug your ears, kids. I am her bitch.
So how are things? I see you guys are still you're rolling along pretty good over there. You seem to whip everybody in shape. They're sending all their stuff to you on time now. It looks like I see you put down the iron fist and said this is how it's got to be. But no, things are moving along. You guys aren't having too many troubles with COVID and things like that. So leagues are moving along okay.
Yep.
I'm
not gonna say COVID's.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's as far as progress, everything's are moving okay.
Yes.
All right. And so you guys right now, how many active leagues are running over there?
We got a Monday and a Thursday. Thursday's like a 3-man. It's a 3-man race to your handicap, like old Bush League. Monday's a round robin. We've got an East and a West. We're trying maybe next session to spread that to Kiwani and have their own league over there. There's a lot of people in Kiwani all they play is on Thursday night. So I mean, a lot of people like to play over there. So we're gonna see what works out on Monday. So
yeah, no, I'd say you guys have always sported big numbers over there league wise. So
I guess there used to be the old Midwest League over there used to have a bunch of teams from before I was up here. So this chick here though, she's doing her thing, man. She's trying to keep the league up, add more players, do whatever she can.
We're always we're always doing what we can to steer people that way. So you guys have been real good about sending us stuff and keeping up with it. And we share as much as we can. Who's leading your leagues right now in certain divisions? You got any real standout shooters or?
Like on Monday nights, the leaders are the guys that usually are in the basement, man. It's Buddy Arsnucci and his guy. He added some guys, and they're winning every week. And we're struggling. We won it last year, and we've won I think 3 rounds in the last 3 weeks. It is what it is. The guys are shooting good, and to them. You know, I don't get mad. If we win, we win. If we don't, you know, hey, to them guys, man. I just like her building that league up and seeing guys get better. It's cool thing to
Right.
see. So
Yeah, just sometimes people don't. I don't think people understand the satisfaction of just putting people at the table. You know that sometimes that's just enough for you.
yeah, and when I came from Peoria, so I mean the talent pool is a little bigger, but it's it's getting better up here. I mean, the more guys I meet, there is actually a lot of better shooters up here. I didn't know. I'm starting to meet. I am. I'm starting to meet guys like coming up to tournaments like this, or talking to this clown. He tells me about people. I don't know. Hey, Jason Walker.
Oh yeah.
That guy's he's a beast, man. I mean, I didn't know who the hell he was.
He's pointing at Matt Snyder. You guys are wondering why the chat box is so quiet. It's because Matt's not on behind the keyboard. He's sitting on the couch waiting for a match.
He's wearing an Ohio State shirt, and I asked him what's up with that. And then I tell him they got hired LaRusso with his White Sox hat, and he's mad. I'm like, the guy's a legend. I mean, you might actually win one, but I don't even think he likes him. I think he just collects shirts and. And Matt, yeah, has 4 8s on Thursday. They're like underrated. Is that what you said? I'm messing with him, man. They got a good 2G. They're all solid, though.
So a couple months ago we came out to TNT came out to Phyllis's to we taped the East West Division Championship. How are those teams still playing together, or did they get spread out?
Oh no, all the same.
Cool.
Mine. I got the same guys, but we're just not as good. I think I don't know if we're drinking more, or I don't know what's up with it, but yeah, we're struggling a little bit. But
yeah. So are you guys do you think you're going to find your way back to do? Are you guys going to do that again? That championship thing again?
Well, what we're doing, we only ran it 9 weeks because who knows what's going to happen with COVID. So,
right.
And then people worried about getting qualified for state and stuff. So, we're going to combine the sessions. We're just going to have like a 2-week break, combine them. As far as the playoffs, we might do like, the top 2 from each set. I'm not sure how we're going to do it yet. That's up to the boss, but we're more worried about getting, we had some people add some guys, and they're like, they need 6 plays to qualify for state. There's only 9 weeks in the session, that's going to be tough. And we're like, well, a friend of mine that runs a league in Peoria, they do like a 24-week session. They do 12 in the fall, 12 in the winter, is what they call it, and they combine them, which gives people a lot more opportunity to get qualified. So we're more, it's for the pool players.
Right.
As far as the tournament goes, if we're in, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, if I'm in, I'm there. If not, I'm still supporting it and build the league, which is it's for the players, the bar owners.
Well, if you guys do it again, definitely let me know. We'll come out for it. For sure.
We'll hang out.
So, and that's something else that they've canceled so many different state events now. Now the next one we have isn't going to be until January, Midwest.
Right. Actually, next weekend is Wisconsin, and
that's right. Wisconsin didn't get.
They're still having that.
Forgot about that.
She qualified down in Peoria with some girls, and they're going. I'm not playing, but I'm going up to support. So
I forgot Wisconsin didn't cancel.
Still having, and who knows?
When
who knows
that's next weekend?
It's,
or is it?
No, this weekend's Halloween. Yeah, it's next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend. I forgot all about that.
Yeah. So I've never drank an Oshkosh, so I'm kind of excited, man. I mean,
you see what the beer tastes like out there, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure it's good, man. I'm sure it's good.
Well, that's awesome. Well, we definitely look forward to coming back out and doing another championship match. And it would, if she's not playing, it'd be cool to get her back on the mic. I don't know if you went back and watched that and listened to us talk. She was a natural. She was a natural behind the mic.
Live with her. Yeah, it's Chatty Cathy, man, pulling that on the string, but I deal with it. It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Well, I appreciate you hanging out and talking with us. I'm gonna get Hollywood's butt back over here, and we're gonna finish the show. And
do I need to carry him over here?
You might. He's kind of slacking like that.
He looks like he's relaxed. So I'm gonna go lay on this pillow right there.
Go keep it warm for him. Donnie Daly, the right-hand man over at the Illinois Valley ACS West, helping Kaylee keep things rolling. And we're gonna, he wants his headset. He wants it back. He ran away.
Now he wants it back.
Thanks a lot, Donnie. Have a good one, man.
Thanks, sir.
All right.
Did he keep it warm for you?
He did. I got nice warm ears now.
All right. Ear muffs are all nice and warm. So we got Kaylee and Jared playing back here, and then your match is coming up. We're gonna finish things up. We did all of our stuff. We got some more cool tournament, Pigeon Coop tournament stuff coming up. You can follow that bracket. There's a link in the Pigeon Coop. You can also go to budtour.com and search TNT in the hall name and see all the different tournaments that we've done and look at them results and look at the Pigeon Coop one. If you're not part of the Pigeon Coop, you can go there, check it out, and find out some more information about that. Like I said, we're gonna book some stuff with Mike and talk about that again. A couple months to find out more about the Alcorn tournament. Again, wanted to say thanks to Thomas Eck for the IQ cube wall.
yeah.
That thing is awesome. I know it sounds corny, but I love the little hand painted bag and the personalized note. Really just set it off for me. I thought that was pretty neat and pretty nifty.
And it don't matter what speed you are. I mean, that thing will help anybody play their game better.
Oh yeah, it's one of them things we've talked about a lot with we talked about with Allison and Mark Wilson about keeping up with your fundamentals. It's getting those small little repetitive parts of your game, keeping them on point. So check that out, iqclinic.com, or search Thomas Van Eck on Facebook to check out all of his cool little videos. He does a lot of really neat videos where he shows you different ways to use the cube IQ to help your training. He's got a bunch of different versions of it, so definitely check that out. CJP Billiards, give that a search on I believe it's, if I'm not mistaken, cjpbilliards.com, and you can search it on Facebook as well. Check out his different products, a lot of cool things, and he's really open to your input. That's something I do like about him, is he takes really great pride in what he does with his products, and he understands that there's room for improvement with things.
Sure.
So he's really open to input and opinions about it. So check that out, CJP Billiards. I'm good for now. It's been a great show. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, share, hit the like and subscribe, like and follow. Don't forget to be part of the show. We're always looking for off the rail reporters. If you got some action going on in your neck of the woods, and no matter where it might be, shoot some video, do a little newscasting, and get a hold of us. Contact us through the Facebook page or give us a call, and we'll help you get it to us, and we'll put it on the show. Or if you'd like, we can even go live with you on Facebook on video chat and do live reports with you from your area to show people what's going on in your area. Anything we can do to highlight the people and places that grow and promote our sport, we are going to do, because that's what we love to do. We love this sport, and we just want to keep showing everybody that everybody else loves it just as much as we do. So I've been Bud. That's been Hollywood. That's been Off the Rail. Have a great weekend. Go shoot some pool. Don't forget, check out all kinds of tournaments and information at the TNT Facebook page, TNT Tournaments, capital IL on Facebook. Check out the photo albums for upcoming flyers and all that. And I'm going to leave you with some information on how to get your very own TNT fights set up so that you can play that grudge match on the stream, show everybody how awesome you are. Have a great weekend. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later.
Thank you, sir.